Hey drummers, Garey Williams is back with another reaction and analysis video. In today's video, we're going to be checking out this awesome drummer named Gary Novak. For some of you that don't really know who he is, he actually replaced Dave Weckl in the Chick Corea Electric Band 2. This guy is a scary drummer. Check him out. Kind of a my own groove. Boom, 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 boom. Bass player's awesome too. Love Chick Corea. Yes! Got to do a bit of a songo. Yes! Love it. Now he's back to match grip. Yes! 6 strokes, fast, 2 up, 1 down. Right, left kick. Nice! Yes! Wow! God! Dude! Nice. Nice. Some double bass working there. Nice doubles. Great rim shots. Oh yeah, by young rhythm on the bass drum. Boom, chip, boom, chip, boom, chip, boom, chip. Kind of sneak ad cadence stuff. Nice. I was doing kind of a tune out mixed in with my own. Mostly Songo stuff. Yeah, Songo groove. Back to traditional groove. God, this guy's just wicked with those single strokes. Some 6 strokes mixed with 2 up, 2 down, or 1 down. Oh, double bass, 2 up, 2 down, hand, kick. Oh, nice. 16 triples, 3-second notes. Four up, 2 down, double bass. Oh, it likes that. Look at the technique. Nice. Doubles, singles, hand foot stuff. Yeah! Let's get a little hip hop. Wow! I love it. Definitely got some of that kind of Benny stuff. I love that. It's 2 up, 2 down, singles, doubles. Yeah, 1 up, 2 down. Oh, listen to this guy. 2 up, 2 down, 4 up, 2 down. Mixing some triplets. Oh! Yeah! Nice. Yes! Bass player. Oh. Wow! I'm like teary-eyed. That just was so amazing. This guy is frightening. He actually had a channel I subscribed to for a while called Impossible Chops. So if you check out Gary Novak's Impossible Chops, if that's still up there, they're kind of impossible. This guy is truly one of the greatest drummers out there, in my opinion. He is phenomenal, and people don't really know that. He played with Alan Holdsworth. Trying to remember who I saw him play with at the Jazz Alley in Seattle, and God, I don't remember. He played mostly Match Grip that night, but I remember being introduced to him on the Chick Corea Electric Band 2 album, because I understood that the first incarnation, I think the story goes, is that Chick wanted to go into more of an acoustic jazz direction, and Dave Weckl, who's the drummer who actually was the executive producer on the second Chick Corea Electric Band album called Light Years, because so much of it was sequenced and drum machine and kind of more of that kind of processed approach to grooves and sound. And Weckel wanted to keep it moving more in that direction, is the story I heard. And they just kind of really kind of got into it and sort of had a fight or something. And so he was fired, I guess, and they didn't work together. And I don't know what happened to the rest of the band. I think John Patitucci was off playing with a lot of other people. They all had opportunities when they joined the Electric Band, from my understanding, to have solo record contracts as a result of being in the band. So Dave Weckel put out Master Plan, and John Patitucci put out his first entitled album, and Eric Marienthal has got several albums, and I listened to some of those because I always had great players on them. And then there was actually a Carlos Rios and Bill Connors were splitting the chair as guitar player in the first band until they got what's his name that's playing with them now? I'm forgetting his name right now. But this guy is so great. He started drumming when he was like 3 or something. And his dad was a professional musician. I did a little research on him and read up on him some years ago. My understanding, if my recollection is correct, is that as a very young kid, not even 10, he was going out to clubs with his father and sitting in. And so the kid was not only just beginning early, Gary Novak, but he actually started playing with people of a higher professional caliber level when he was very young. So imagine what that does, where you play with professionals when you're a beginner, you're going to get good a lot faster than if you just play with musicians that are about your same level, for sure. Plus, coming from a musical family and all the different musicians that would be in contact with and the networking. And so when I heard him on the Electric Band 2 album, this track that they did here, I don't remember the titles of these tunes right now, but this was the one tune on the album I really loved. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He did this really cool, like 3 kind of hi-hat thing, very hip over this groove, and more of an open bass drum sound than I was accustomed to in the earlier incarnation, where Dave Weckel always had kind of that Steve Gadd studio process sound, which is fantastic. But this had that more of acoustic thing. And, of course, a different bass player and different guitar player. The band's phenomenal, and it was really great. I don't know how long. I don't recall if they did more than like a couple of Chick Corea Electric Band 2 albums, and then a band stopped playing together. And the Gary Novak went on to play with Alan Holdsworth. And, oh, my God. There's an album by Alan Holdsworth, a great guitarist, called 16 Men of Tain. Phenomenal drumming on that. So for those of you that really didn't know who Gary Novak is, you got yourself a really big spank, because this guy is so good. I mean, he plays traditional, he plays matched, he knows all these different groove styles. His facilities, hand-foot control, some Dave DiCenso kind of vibe there, just the drum set's a toy and just rips it. Kind of reminds me of Vinnie Colaiuta, way up there on these really super virtuoso level where these guys can really play stuff kind of beyond the average drummer and even those that practice hard. So I hope you like this, because I loved it. I love Gary Novak's playing. He is just a drummer that I could listen to a lot more of, because I just really admire his whole approach. And his fantastic virtuoso drumming skills are just mind-blowing. So if you liked it, give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel. Share it with your friends. I could help you do some of the things Gary Novak does in lessons, because I do kind of understand quite a bit. So if you're interested in learning how to play some of this stuff, please contact me. I got information in the text box below. Also have a very cool Facebook group that's free that you might want to join, and online classes that are on a discount now due to the COVID situation. So check them out as well. So I hope you liked it. I loved it. Until then, I'll see you next time for the next reaction analysis video. And take care and see you then. Bye-bye.